Good morning, children. Welcome for today's biology class. So, today we are going to see the final part of the chapter Morphology of Flowering Plants. So, today we are going to study regarding floral description. There are some few technical description of a typical flowering plants are there. Let us study regarding that. So, first let us see regarding the symbol Br. The symbol Br means bractate. K, that is for calyx. C for corolla, P for perianth. Okay, perianth means when there is no distinction between petals and sepals. You know, calyx means that is sepal. Corolla is petals. You call that as corolla. Androecium, A for androecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part. Gynoecium is the female reproductive part. Okay, when the G symbol, when it is written above a dash, so line, so that you call that a superior ovary. Okay, so when the line it is drawn upon G, that you call that as inferior ovary. Okay, when the inferior ovary, the line will be drawn upon, so G, gynoecium. So when there is superior ovary, the line will be drawn below that. So when it is male, in male so there will be one arrow, and for female they put plus for symbol. Then for bisexual means arrow and the plus symbol both will be there, that is bisexual. Actinomorphic flower. Actinomorphic flower, so in that case the plus symbol will be put inside, means we can cut in any direction into equal halves, radial symmetry. Then zygomorphic. Zygomorphic means this type of symbol is given, divided by like that symbol is given. Okay, so means only in a single plane you can cut into two equal halves. Okay, that is zygomorphic. Next one, fusion. So fusion means by enclosing the figure within the bracket. For example, can you see here? So in this one, so the symbol the K, okay, the 5, it has been given within the bracket. So what does it mean? So mean the symbol when it is within the bracket, when it is given, so the fusion of the petal, the fusion of the sepal, it is there. Next one, adhesion. When one line is drawn above, for example here can you see, so above C and A, so there will be one line. Okay, so when it is there, you call that as adhesion, means both are united. The position of mother axis, it is position of mother axis, a dot upon the floral diagram. Okay, so here when you observe in this floral formula, so this is floral formula, this is floral diagram. By seeing the floral diagram, you can write the floral formula. By seeing the floral formula, you can draw the floral diagram also. BR, that is for bractate, EBR, BRL, E bracteolate. Then when you observe they have given the symbol, this one that is, it tells regarding, so we studied here, that is actinomorphic symbol. Okay, so then the other one is fusion. Can you see the fusion when it is given in brackets? Here can you see K5 within brackets, it has been given here. Okay, the same way, so here you can observe the C also within the brackets, it has been shown here. So when it is given within brackets, they are united. Calyx, corolla, both are united. Even gynoecium also given within the bracket, so means two are there, both are united. So by seeing that, we can come to the conclusion, the floral formula and the floral diagram. So here the dissection of datura flower, it has been given here, children. So it is available on roadside. Sometimes if you go out, you can take the flower and you can do the dissection, and you can separate different parts like this. So stamens, okay, this is the entire flower. Ovary you can take out. So it is ovary, this is style, and it is stigma. Okay, so this is pistil. So and the stigma, it has been separately kept here. Even the ovary also, TS you can do, transverse section you can take and do. It is Solanum nigrum plant. It is also coming under Solanaceae family. So here you can see the floral diagram, it is given here. So it is the plus symbol is given within this, means that is so actinomorphic flower. Actinomorphic, can you see if the flower is bisexual, that's why this symbol has been given. So it is actinomorphic, so that's why this symbol has been given. Sepals 5 united. Okay, sepals 5, they are united, that's why it has been given like that. So that is calyx, so 5 united, K, then corolla, that is petals 5 united, and you see C, so 5 they are united, that's why within brackets have been given. Valvate estivation, in the floral diagram also you can see, so valvate, okay, they are just touching each other, and you can see as it is joined, one bridge like structure is given in between the sepals and petals as it is joined, okay, that's why here it has been shown by given within the brackets. Okay, next one, so when you observe here bicarpellary, so the ovary 2 are there, so that's why you can see so 2 carpels are there. Okay, and observe here 2 carpels are there. And next one, epipetalous, they are united with the petals. Stamens are 5. Okay, 5 stamens, so it has been shown here in the floral formula. And next one, under stamens they are united, so that's why it has been given. Stamens are united along with the petals, okay, joined with the petals, so that's why epipetalous, so that's why they have given C and A, above that they have given a bridge like structure. Okay, so that's why it is showing the androecium is attached along with the corolla. Okay, so corolla, there is no petals, along with that it has been attached, that's why this symbol has been shown. By seeing the symbols you can easily find out the structure of the flower. Here in the floral diagram they have given one line, and with the help of that line, so the petals, along with the petals it is attached, it has been shown here. And the sepals, it has been shown in green color, so petals has been shown in so it is white color, and the androecium it is attached. Okay, that's why it is epipetalous. So inside that is gynoecium. So this gynoecium, when you see the ovary, it is superior, so that's why the line has been drawn below the G, and 2 locules, and both are united, so that's why it has been given within the brackets. Okay, so easily by seeing the floral formula you can find out floral formula or the floral diagram, easily you can find out the structure of a particular flower. So this is Malvaceae family, the hibiscus, Rosa sinensis, hibiscus flower, that is shoe flower. So this dissection also simply you can do at home, children, easily you can find out. So even the TS of the ovary and the transverse section, okay, so that is you can do, and you can find the structure, how the placentation occurs within the ovary, you can find out. Simply both you can try at home, either this or that, then it will be help you to understand the floral structure. Okay, children, in the bud stage also you can do a cut here, and you can find how it is arranged, the floral petals, how they are arranged, you can find out. Okay, it will be interesting for you just to analyze the flowers, so seen nearby your home, then you can easily find out what type of arrangement of petals, sepals are there. Okay, you can find out. Okay, children, thank you. So we are concluding up to this, so we will meet in the next class. The chapter is finished, so you can complete the work, whatever the assignment given, and you can upload in Google Classroom. Okay, thank you, children.